Since I've been here in the Senate, we've talked about border security, but the one thing that's been lacking, particularly in the last 8 years, has been the political will to do what we know we need to do, which is to come up with a plan to secure the border so that our Border Patrol can obtain 100% situational awareness and then 100% operational control of the southern border. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm proud to be. So what this legislation does is it provides a strategic plan, something we haven't had before, by authorizing more resources at the borders, boosting trade through ports of entry, and strengthening enforcement of existing laws. The border security provisions focus on 3 areas: additional infrastructure, like a wall system, fencing, or levees. This bill also steps up enforcement of our current laws by ending catch and release, by enacting Kate's Law, and holding sanctuary cities accountable. We facilitate faster and more efficient ports of entry so trade can continue to flourish. And if you think about it, if you're talking about controlling the borders, facilitating the free flow of trade and lawful commerce is important, so then you can focus on the problems that exist through illegality. Here with Senator Barrasso and Senator Tillis. Senator Johnson will be joining us shortly. This bill requires the Department of Homeland Security and law enforcement to consult with local officials at each step of the way, a point I just made. The folks who live in these communities know them best and must be part of any successful border security effort. It's important to note that border security is not a one-size-fits-all proposition. We need an approach that will work at each unique place along our U.S. Mexico border.
President Trump told him to not deny that he would pay for the wall.
We need to regain the public's confidence and trust. We simply don't have it. There's a huge trust deficit when it comes to the federal government's willingness to deal with border security and enforcing our laws. We aim to change that by this legislation, and with this president in the White House, we think we have an ally who will help us. I hope we'll have a wellspring of support.